Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. 5:45 in the morning. So I did a video yesterday and I actually thought I was addressing a few issues for my friends. And the people went, oh wow, you guys are seeing look, this is my menopause hair bonnet. I have to have the top open so my hair doesn't get really hot. You see, and yeah, I have to, it's a bonnet, but it has a hole in the top of it. So you guys actually see my edges are gone. But okay, whatever. But yeah, I caught myself doing the video yesterday trying to help put a few people mind at ease. People who kind of worried about me or maybe really worried about me. I'll say that. But anyway, so I went to bed last night. I was off last night, of course. I went to bed last night and about 9, I want to say about 9. I think I laid down about 9. But anyway, I had at the time about 8 views on the video from yesterday. So I'm like, okay, that tracks. Like 8 of my closest friends or the people in my life, they actually saw the video. So now maybe they'll just stop with the bullshit and just, that's what I thought. But anyway, I woke up this morning with a few weird texts from people. But I will say this. This is a new breed of people. These people are a newer breed of people. It's like I don't really understand them, and I try to be more. I guess I can say accepting of them, and yeah, I'm from a whole generation. I know another generation from these people, but yeah, it's weird. So I have this one friend. She's younger. She's in her 30s. And the things that she do, um, I try to be understanding. I try to be supportive, but she moves in a way that's so very foreign to me. Like her actions are foreign to me. I don't understand her thought process as far as the men in her life. I don't understand. Like I'm from a different generation, I'm supposed, and I'm guessing that may be it. But she moves. It's weird, and I really don't understand. And she meets a guy today, and she's in love tomorrow. I don't understand. And if I say anything opposing whatever she has going on, then she becomes quiet and distant, and then it's like she prefers me just to agree with everything she got going on and just agree and that's it. Like never have anything to say against. So in other words, I think I'm being fake in that aspect. In that regard, I'm being fake because I'm not being who I am, and I try to just say little stuff, but I can tell her reaction to me saying stuff. Anyway, that relationship, I'm being fake in that relationship. I'll just be honest. I'm being fake. And I feel myself being fake, so I'm trying to pull back. I don't want to have to bite my tongue. Like, just say if she calls me with an issue. If she calls me with an issue, she expects me to just agree with whatever she says about the issue and not really give her my honest opinion or my point of view of it. That's what she prefers. So, like, I'm trying to maybe pull back from her because I feel fake. I feel fake. I'm not being genuine. I'm being disingenuous with her, and I find that a waste of time. Like, baby girl, I'm old. Like, I don't have many years left, and I don't want a fake relationship. Like, I don't want to have to fake my way through anything. Like, who does? Like, no. And so I'm trying to. I don't want to hurt her feelings. Now I don't hope she don't watch this video because she might think I talk, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't. She's a okay girl, but I could tell she's traumatized. She's traumatized. And the thing is, she doesn't take the time to address her trauma. She doesn't give herself time to, she moves from one thing to one relationship to the next. Bam. Today, this is over. Tomorrow, she's a new guy. Like, she doesn't give herself time to heal. It's like, and so, yeah, this is the way she moves, and I feel myself being fake with her, and I don't like it. I actually like her, but she prefers me to be fake. You know, I think she prefers me just to be agreeable. That's it. You know, she just prefers me to be agreeable, and it's not even just her. It's a lot of younger people I've met. They prefer you to be just agreeable. Like, don't give your honest opinion. Just agree with whatever they got going on. You know, they prefer agreeable. You know, people they prefer that. So that's the case, maybe. But anyway, she's she's traumatized, and she hasn't given herself she, like a lot of they're afraid to be alone. And the thing is, for me, like, a peace of mind is better than anything. Like, I'm sitting in my apartment by myself, and I prefer to be by myself. And like, I have people, you know, of course, what are you doing? Can I come over? You know, are your scales balanced? That's what they'll say. That's my friends. Your scales balanced, and I'll let them know. No, I'm on edge. I'm, you know, I'm not good today. So whatever. And it's like, I try to be something that I'm not for them, and it's like I'm thinking that's why I find myself now isolating myself from people. It's because I find just random, silly, petty stuff. I find it I waste of time. Like, I'm 53, and I know I have a long time left here, and I would rather spend my few remaining years here doing something that's worth my while. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to come across as I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Because, like I said, I got a couple of long text messages yesterday because people watched my video, and it's like some of them feeling like I put them on blast. Like, it was not personal. I didn't intentionally put anybody on blast. I intentionally put it. I didn't even say. Only name I mentioned is my son and my son's father, and I didn't really mention anybody else's name. So, whatever the case may be, but that's what's going on with them. It's like everybody, I call myself doing the right thing, and it turned into something else. So now I have to come back and explain myself all over again. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go through all that whole explanation. Yesterday's video was like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm not going through all that today. No. I have things to do. I work tonight, so I have stuff to do. So, what I will do is let them know that, you know, I'm not trying to single anybody out, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or none of that. And I appreciate the feeling. I appreciate how you guys feel about me. I appreciate your concern, and I really do. But right now, I can't do the fake. I can't do the fake right now. It's like, yeah, it irritates me, and I don't want to be irritated right now. And I try to not be irritated or get agitated, or I try not to do that now, because it's taken away. It takes away. No, it takes away. And I don't want. No, I'm not gonna waste my time on that anyway. Yeah. I had a friend call me yesterday, and he's coming. He stays in St. Louis. He lives in St. Louis. And he's coming to Chicago Saturday. He said Saturday. And he needs somewhere to stay for a few days. He met some lady. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Really funny. But he met some lady, and he met her online, and like people, they still do the online thing. People meet online. They have to do the online dating like that. It's so creepy to me. I'm like, I can never get with the online thing. But he met some lady online. So he's coming to Chicago. He's off work. He took a week off or whatever. He's coming here so that he can meet her. So he wants somewhere to stay the 3 days he's here while he dates her. Like, I don't. Hmm? Like, okay. But see, the thing is, we're friends, and we tried to, but it didn't work for us. So we already know. But he and I are gonna be here in close quarters together. He's a man, and I already know. It's funny because these people in my world, these people are funny as hell, and you try. Yeah, they're funny, but he wants to stay in my apartment while goes and date this woman for these 3 days he's here, and yeah, he just wants me to be available for him to whatever, to be his sounding board, his advisor. He's claiming sleeping in my bed, but it's not gonna happen, dude. Sorry for you, sir. But it's like I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I just don't get it, and you waste a lot of time in your life trying to understand people if that's what you're on. As I've gotten older, it's like, I just take you at face value. That's it. I'm not gonna try to understand you. I'm not gonna try to figure. I'm not. No. I'm not gonna try to figure you out. I'm not. No, that's not gonna happen for me. Anyway. But yeah, he wants to stay here for 3 days. Stay in my apartment for 3 days while he dates some woman he met online, and yeah, yeah, yeah. But and the fact that I work third shift, and I'm telling him that I don't want to leave you in my apartment. Yeah, and for him to even have asked me that, it's like weird. So people are weird. Yeah, they're getting weirder and weirder, and I try to whatever. Yeah, I've been called antisocial, but at what point do you not become, or you do not let people get on your nerves? Like, I have to disassociate myself in order to get a peace of mind. Like, it's okay, and I think my younger friend, it's okay to be alone. Like, they don't believe that it's okay for them to be alone. It's like they got to have somebody, just anybody, just have to have anything to call something. Just no. You can be alone. Like, I'm sitting here at 6 o'clock in the morning on my own in my apartment alone with a peace of mind. I went to bed last night with a peace of mind. You wake up with a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? There is no keeping up with anybody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not checking any cell phones. I'm not checking any cell phone records. I'm not tracking footprints in the snow. I'm not doing any of that. And I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? You do not have to just have anything just to say you have something. Dude, I mean, if you understand what I'm saying, I'm not going to just accept anything just to say that I have something. You understand? Like, my peace of mind is more important to me than anything. My get up and go when I want to get up and go without questions and people is everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm me standing on my own 2 feet mean more to me than anything. And I see the younger people that they, like I said, they just have to have somebody, something, and they move from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And I want to know, and I want to ask, like, what do you think the trauma goes? Like, you're just holding it inside, so when you do blow up, all that trauma that you're holding in is going to come out all at once. You know, like, take a minute to sit back and reflect. Like, dude, I just got out of this relationship. Okay, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Figure out why didn't it work, or even before you go tomorrow and find another man to bring. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I have a neighbor down the hallway. You know, I rambles, and this is what I'm doing. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's what I do. I have a neighbor down the hallway, and she has kids. Now, her and this guy moved in maybe 3 years ago, and you can hear them arguing every day. I mean, she was going, and from what I'm hearing from them, of course, it was her apartment, because he didn't work. I saw him hanging around the hallway all the time. That's another story, but he didn't work. So, of course, she was taking care of him, and she was cursing him out every day. Like you can hear them in the hallway. She was calling them all kind of bitches and whores, and you're cheating on me, and I'm gonna stop paying your phone bill, and I'm gonna stop. Like, what? Like, what you're doing, baby, is not. And and he's left. Now he's left her. And I heard her in the hallway telling another neighbor that, yeah, my fiance left me, and yeah, I'm on my own. I gotta do it on my own. But she's not relationship material type. You understand what I'm saying? So now her phone calls. It's like she stand by her front door inside her apartment on the phone, so we can all hear her phone calls. And she sits and curses her kids out, and she's really loud. She needs attention. She's a younger girl, and she needs attention. You know, I can sit on my couch, and it's like I said, it's a liquor store across the street from me while I sit. And I saw her going across the street the other day to the liquor store, and she had on shorts and a tank top and house shoes, and she had a bonnet on. Well, she had a whole bonnet. My bonnet has a whole top, as you see. But she had a whole bonnet on, and it's like, she had on shorts, and I saw her, and I'm like, who is this looking? She looks like, I'm not going to body shame anybody, but she looks, girl, like, anyway, she's loud, and she wants attention. And I think that's their problem. It's a lot of them. They want attention. A lot of the young girls in my job, they want attention, and they want you to pay. They want to be seen and noticed. But the thing is, not all attention is a good attention. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, and I always find myself, like I found myself in my last job. I had this one good girl, she's a stalker. Like, she just wanted attention, but she wanted attention from me. And I intentionally ignored her because she was one of them people who she wanted to be the center of attention for everything. I mean, she did stuff just to make sure everybody saw her. Like, anyway, I intentionally ignored her because she just blew thirsty for attention. But it's like they all want attention, and they want you to see them. And when you don't, they become angry. It bothers them that you don't acknowledge them. And it's like, I'm not your mother. I'm not even in your family. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why do you need my approval? Like, why? Baby, do not stop seeking outside approval. That's the thing. I mean, that's the problem. You seeking outside approval. Baby girl, be cool. Be good with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then I read somewhere, I think yesterday, the most important relationship is the one you have with your spouse. No. Not true at all, babe. I think I read that on Facebook. That's not true. The most important relationship that you have is with yourself. You gotta like yourself first. If you don't like yourself, it's not possible for you to like anybody else. You got to accept you first. So your most important relationship, trust and believe, is with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to know yourself. So you trying to find a relationship and just put yourself in a relationship with anybody so you can say you got somebody, and no, that's not cool. Not cool at all. And like a lot of women today, a lot of today's women put these men before their kids. Like, first of all, First of all, my child is a part of me. So for me to put you before my child is like I'm putting you before me. Just no. And what? No, it's not gonna happen. And and then they not only put these men before their children, they put these men before everything. Just like I said, they got to have something. They'll take anything just so they got something. You know what I'm saying? Just it's sad. And what they're doing is they're ruining these men. They put them on these. They do everything for them. And so now when they leave them, they're looking for this same relationship. Looking for a woman to dude, I raised a son. I'm not. No. No. And I had this young guy. I was in my last job. I was at the last freezer. 20-year-old boy. 20-year-old boy. So he was a nice, friendly little boy, but he kept making little comments. Oh, I like older women and blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. He was trying to get somebody. And I had to tell the boy, he come smiling over in my face, dude, I don't even like my own kid, so don't come over here with that bullshit. And he looked at, he stopped, but that stopped him from talking to me too. He never said another word to me either. But the thing is, and he went and told somebody that, and then the girl, she came and she told me, said, good girl, I was talking to some young boy in here, and he told me some mean lady told him that she didn't even like her own kid. I knew he was talking about you. I knew he was talking about you. Now he's up. Yes, he was talking about me. Because these women have ruined these men, boy thingies, or whatever the hell they call them. They've ruined them. Now the girl that I was talking about earlier, the new guy she just met, she's already put herself out there to let this new guy know that she's willing to do any and everything for him. Somebody she just met. And then she's the one who does the visiting, she's the one who does the buying, she's the one who does the spending the time, and she's the one who's giving the 1,000%. He's taking 1,000%, and he's not giving anything. Like she told me that he lives far out. She goes and visits, she drives and visits him every day, or almost every day. And the reason that he can't come to visit her, she says, because he's scared of coming to the city. Wait, what? Let me tell you something, baby. Any man that's interested in you, he's going to do whatever he got to do to see you. As simple as that. So, whether he got to come to Inglewood, where we at, or Marquette Park, or Chicago Lawn, wherever you are, if he's really interested in you, he's going to come to wherever you are. You understand what I'm saying to you? Don't let no man, don't become a fool. Don't let them be a fool. And see, the thing is, what you do is you put yourself out there to let him know that you're willing to do whatever, even if he's not willing to do nothing. No, that's how you set yourself up to be used. And that's how you set yourself up for these men to take advantage of you. And they will take advantage of you. She tells me he had on some navy blue pants the other day, and she didn't like the color. She didn't like the way they looked on him, so she went and bought him an outfit. Wait, what? Uh-huh. How did that become your thing? Like, who does that? Like, okay, so, yeah, that's not. How did you jump from not liking his outfit to going to buy? You have to let a man be a man, babe. You cannot take his manhood away from him. I don't want, like I said again, I don't want to go into too many details because she go, oh, you tell. I don't want to. No, but I need you to let him be a man. This is the thing too. These women have taken away taking the man away from the man. Men are hunters. Men are providers. Okay. You have to let a man chase you. You got to let a man take care of you. That's what men do. Men are hunters. You got to let him be the... You can't be, oh, I'm going after this man. I want him. No. He's a man. You got to let him be a man. You got to let him be the hunter. Men hunt. Let him hunt you. Let him be the hunter. Stop making yourself so available to be taken advantage of. I don't understand it. I really don't understand why. I have another friend. She just met some guy. She gets in the dude's car. His car, he has mismatched seat covers in his car. I think she said the one that she was sitting on was gray. The other one, he was on, but she went and bought seat covers. Like, wait, what? First of all, how do you even know that this is his car? Like, why would that be? I don't understand how that would be the solution, because they were mixed matched. She decided this, now she's gonna no, I can't. I don't. And the minute you say something, it's like they shut down on you, and it's like, oh, you're judging me. I'm not judging you. And then one of my guys gonna tell me that it's easy for you, to be able to make your own rules when it comes to men, because certain women can make their own rules and certain women can't. That's bullshit. You can't tell me that, because, dude. So now you're trying to go back to the looks thing. No, that's good game. Good game. You tried it. No. Dude, disrespect. Respect and disrespect. No. You need to have enough respect for yourself to know what you are going to do and what you should do. To put your... No. I'm a Libra, as I said yesterday. I don't know if anybody watched the video, but I'm a Libra. And the scales got to balance. If you're going to do this for me and I'm going to do this for you, it's going to have to keep... There's no way that I'm going to be doing this for you and you're going to be doing this for me. On my Libra scale, I'm weighing sins. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me. I need a balance. And like I said, my guy here that called me, asked me if my scales are balanced, and whatever. I need a balance. It has to be a balance. It has to be a give and take. It can't just be you sitting back waiting for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a friend, she, and I tried to. She met this dude, and she was letting him drive her car. She just met this dude, but she said he had a car, but she was letting this guy drive her car. Okay. She got into an accident, and her car is now sitting up. So the last time she spoke to the guy, he told her that he needed some time to get himself together. My thing is, I don't know if anybody get what I just said, but I told her when she was letting him drive her car that he's using you, because all he wants from you is your car. And now that he's no longer able to drive the car, now he needs some time to get himself together. He needs to focus on some other stuff and not her. Like, people are so funny to me. But you get what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, that was the point, babe. That's what he needed from you. He needed your car, like. He needed your car. Yeah, he was being nice to you to use your car, and now that you no longer have your car, it's like, now he needs you to not visit him for a while, and yeah. Not but right, but and the funny thing is, the whole thing is funny, but the funny part is, she says to me, he told her he needed some time, and she said she's still going to visit him. I'm still going. Yeah, you have fun with that. But yeah, she was rambling in his medicine cabinet, and she was rambling in his medicine cabinet and saw that he had one thing or something left. So she went and bought him. She went and bought it. Like, I'm not gonna say it because she gonna know I'm talking about it. If I tell you guys what it is, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But I, this is not. This is not. Why would everything in my house? I know what I have. And if anything in my house is running out, I know it's running out before anybody. So I already know this in my brain, my mind, that it's on my list of things to buy. Whenever I go to a store and I see it, I know I need it. In my house, I know how to buy it. So if this man is in his house and he got one or something left in his medicine cabinet, he knows this. I mean, he knows this before you went rambling in his medicine cabinet. He know he only had one of these left. He knew this. So he did not need you to come over and go rambling in his medicine cabinet and to go. Like, who does that? Like, is that even normal behavior? That's not normal behavior. But anyway, yeah, this is what these people do. These new age people do. These new people, I have no idea what these new people got going on. But anyway, as I was saying, I try to. I try to I try to include a lot of different people in my circle because I want to get, like, I like to get different views about different certain situations from different people, and how they would deal with different stuff, and how, different reactions and stuff like that. I like to do character studies of people. Like I said, I write books, so I like to come up with characters and build characters and character. I like to do character studies. I really do, but. Yeah, this camera I need to buy another camera. Right. But anyway, I like to do character study. So I try to include everybody in every group, and then so I can get different points of view from different people. When it's like, I really don't understand. Some of these people I just don't understand. Some of the behavior I don't understand. It's like these women are turning these men into something else. It's like the men are no longer real men. It's like they've turned them into, I have no idea, maybe bitches, like the girl down the hallway steady calling this dude every morning. She was calling him all kind of bitches. Like, dude, it's loudly. How is this possible? Like, yeah, and then you expect him to be cool with you after this because now that you've, but yeah, this is. Yeah, this is what these women today do. And like I said, they've turned these men into nothing. And it's like they moving on from woman to woman looking for what you can do for them. There's no man looking to be a man anymore. Like, the men I grew up with were men. Like, they went to work, they came home, they took care of their family, these men today are looking for you, what you can do for them. They're not looking for what they can do for you. It's weird in the sense that, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I have a few younger, and I use the word friends loosely because, as I say, I'm not being really genuine with a couple of them, but I'm only doing that to keep the peace. Well, not even keep the peace, to not hurt their feelings, because these are not, the people aren't as strong as, they're not as strong as they were. Like, these, the men, these men are weaker than paper nowadays. Like, they were fold like a deck of fucking cards. If you say something wrong, oh my goodness. And the women too, because, yeah. But like I say, it's okay, and I want to give this message. It's okay to be alone. It's okay. Nothing like a peace of mind. You understand what I'm saying to you? Nothing like a peace of mind. You're not getting a text messages every 5 minutes. What you doing? This last dude of mine. Oh my God. Every 16 minutes. WYD. Whatever. Dude, first of all, I had to look. I had to Google it to know what it meant. Dude, what's WYD? Dude, you kidding? What the hell is this? I had to Google it. I don't to Google this shit. A lot of the little acronyms, I gotta Google. Dude. And the thing is, and I say it often, these people have no shame when they come to social media and doing and writing words and spelling words. It's like the English language, like, dude, the grammar, the spelling, like, wow. This video got 1 million views, but the title was spelled wrong. Like, how can, maybe because they knew what they meant to say, but I can't even take this seriously because I can't. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, because of the writing, I guess, because of the spelling. Maybe it is, but yeah, it's weird because, yeah, but we need to hold these people accountable. These younger folks need to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that's just not properly, just not right, and the older generations with the likes and the views and the, you guys are supporting. No, it's not. No, no. No. And the people in the comments will make fun. Well, you can't even spell such as a, you can't. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. So I'm glad I don't get views and comments because I don't need the encouragement like that. But what I do need is for my friends and my people to know that whatever I got going on and whatever I'm doing with this platform of mine, it's coming from a good place. It's not coming from any negative place. You guys know me, not. I'm being genuine. I'm trying to be anyway, and I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, and that's why the video will come into play, because like I said, I'm dealing with these people with kid gloves on, because these people are just not built like we were built. Like, they built differently. So yeah, hopefully this will help them to get what I'm trying to say, or what I got, and if not, then I'll probably have to come back and do another video. Like I said, I kind of like this because it's like kind of therapeutic anyway. We're getting stuff off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is easier than me trying to talk to 15 different people at one time. I'm trying to talk to 15 different people, have 15 different conversations with friends that, just, and now everybody can watch the video and see what's going on, like, oh. Because it's weird. It's weird because my friend, and like, people been knowing me for a long time, and for you all of a sudden think now that I'm just, yeah, right, whatever, but yeah. It's 6:25 now. Let me go and set my breakfast table. Yeah, I actually mentioned I made the sweet potato juice yesterday. It was okay. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna make it again. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not. It's not a fave. I made it. I made green apple and celery juice. Now that's a good juice. It's good. I was gonna put oranges, but like I said, I got to the store oranges. And something happened too. Oranges. First of all, the oranges. I was going to make orange and celery juice. I went to the grocery store yesterday. My intention was to get oranges, but I got to the store. The oranges didn't. Something happened with the oranges. I can't remember. I know the apples were on sale. 3 pound bag of apples was on sale for $1.99. I bought 2 bags. Yeah, cause I'm gonna make I got the green ones and I got the red ones. The red ones I'm gonna make me some spinach and apple juice in a couple of days. But the green apple, that's why I bought it. The oranges were $6 a bag. Oranges weren't on sale. That's why I didn't buy exactly why I didn't buy oranges. The apples were on sale. Plus, I'm not an orange juice person. I told you guys before. I don't like orange juice. But the apple, I love the apple. I've never made green apple juice, and it's not as sweet as the red. But that apple and celery juice is delicious. What I did was I put some apple juice in it. Put some real apple juice in it to make it taste better than what it would have if I hadn't. But it's okay. I can drink that. I probably make that again. But the sweet potato juice, ugh, yeah, you see the face. Okay, it was okay. If you Google sweet potato juice got a lot of vitamins in it. It was okay. It's okay. I wouldn't make it again, but it's okay. It was good for the first try. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was okay. I got more in the refrigerator, but I probably just added the smoothies to hide it, but. And it's not even the sweet potato juice. It's the starch. It's the starch. It's starchy. And the starch separates from the juice. Now, when I go on my refrigerator now to go get the rest of it, because I drank some of it yesterday, the starch has fallen to the bottom and the juice is at the top. But that's what I'll do. I'll just leave the starch behind, take the juice out and put it in another glass and see if that'll make it better. Because I couldn't get past the starch. Yeah, I couldn't get past the starch. So... yeah, it's okay. And like I said, the celery and the green apple juice, nice. That's delicious. That's a delicious juice. I can drink that again. I'm gonna make it again. And yeah. But the sweet potato juice, yeah, no. And I was giving a friend of mine asked me to make him some asparagus juice. I don't know if asparagus can be juiced, but maybe I don't I don't know. Maybe I don't think asparagus can be juiced, but I was asked to make an asparagus juice, so I might make that, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But for today, yeah, I gotta go to work tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta go do some laundry. I gotta get some stuff done before I lay down and take a nap. Because I gotta work tonight. Go back to work tonight. It's my schedule. Back to work tonight. So. I thank you guys again, and we're going to have to do this again real soon. Thank you. Bye.